I'm curious, James, what is the comic book kayfabe you're referring to? I think kayfabe comes from professional wrestling, right?
Yeah, so he's a fan of. I think it was one of the two. I'm guessing Jim Rugg. He's got some wicked. He got one of the best pictures I've ever seen of a wrestler was his drawing of Dusty Rhodes.
Okay.
He does these sketchbooks all in ink, just like ballpoint, like what he'd do in high school during class while ignoring the teacher, but at a professional scale. Like when he's traveling, he'll just draw in the airport, and they're just fantastic pictures. Anyway, so Comic Book Kayfabe is a really great. Basically, this is what the show is based on. Ulysses podcast is these two guys would have a nice setup and go through all these comic books, and as the show, they were so engaged and professional and enthusiastic about whatever they were covering that it really bled into the audience. Like I couldn't tell. I used to watch two or three episodes in a row, and each one was sometimes an hour long for just a single
Huh.
issue. And they'd pour over every detail, every panel. And it got to the point where some of the episodes would have guests on that you wouldn't believe, like John Byrne or
Oh,
uh,
wow.
uh,
Rob Liefeld.
yeah. I think they had Christ.
They had Dave Gibbons.
That's right. I was going to say the guy from Watchmen, the artist from Watchmen. I watched that one. They spent
Um,
forever talking about how unfortunate it was that most of, like, the opening sequence of that second last issue, where it's just the devastation of downtown New York and all the alien damage that was done from the teleported alien, and how the average reader is just going to pass each page over a period of seconds, like, oh, that's really cool, nice, nice. But for him, those 8 pages or whatever, maybe 10, took him a whole month to get the details all in place and the perspective and everything.
Wow.
It's
That's
a
dedication.
yeah,
um,
really.
I'm glad you mentioned them. Sorry to correct you. It's actually cartoonist kayfabe. It's
Ah, thank you.
Yeah. I'll send you a link, Henry, and I'll link them below as well. It's Jim Rugg and Ed Piskor, and Eddie's brother was actually a wrestling referee.
No shit.
Yeah, and they were big wrestling fans, and that's where the kayfabe thing comes from. And just Henry, just to let you know ahead of time, going into this, Eddie has passed. It was a tragic passing. So,
Oh,
if you get attached to these guys, just know I don't. It really actually really affected me, and I